Hey, we're going to get us a reading for the sign of Aries. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Aries. Now, Aries, bottom of the deck, we got change. So, something is changing for individual. This may, it's like, again, it's giving me like somebody moving out, you know, from a place where they may have stayed. They may have stayed somewhere with another individual, you know what I mean? Somebody might be packing up their stuff and moving, you know, or somebody might be making, you know, a major change, like a life change or something like that. It's really giving me rags to riches too, because even with that CM on the on the license plates, it's giving me cash money, you know. Okay. So we gonna get the main energy out. First card, we have concern. So somebody concerned with this change. This is definitely giving like something with a partnership or something like that. This may be somebody who was teaching you something, or somebody you had to learn some type of lessons from. This may be an elder masculine, or somebody who's, you know what I mean, older than you is what it's giving me. What is this concern about? Okay. You have community in the reverse. Okay, so this seems like somebody is concerned about, you know, people not agreeing. With this community, is giving me like a unison, you know, a family dynamic, a mutual agreement when it comes to like perspective, the way that the situation is being seen, you know. But with the community in the reverse, again, it seems as if it's some type of disagreements or something like that. This may have something to do with a courtship. Okay, so again, I keep getting it like an older masculine. Like it may be a younger feminine, or somebody is dealing with somebody who's older than them, or they're elder or something like that, you know. And it seems like a person is more so concerned, you know, about the dynamic of a relationship. Somebody may even be considering marrying an individual. Right. So you have distant horizons. This is even making me feel like somebody is so concerned, you know, about this disagreement, that when it comes to people actually dealing with them, you know, it's like they feel like there may be some type of isolation or something like that. And, you know, this may be the type of person who has isolation issues or abandonment issues. So somebody might be clinging on to their family or something like that. Again, vice versa, even with like the older to the dynamic shit. It may be a masculine who want to get with, you know, he got him a little cougar mama or something like that. And you have a change here. Again, this change wanted to come out. This can also speak of, again, travel. Somebody taking some type of travel or something like that, putting distance between their self. Look, you got a mature man on the bottom of the deck, and look how he looking. Hey. Okay, so what is this concern about? What's the concern about for Aries? You have pathway. So somebody may be concerned about, again, the path that they are traveling, you know. It's really given that somebody is uncertain about, you know, if it's the right way or not, honestly. Why is this concern for this pathway here, though? What's the concern for the pathway? You have courthouse. Hey, so with this courthouse energy, this may be making me feel like, you know, somebody wants to propose or something like that. Give me this courthouse energy. What's this courthouse about? You got journey. Yeah. Because, see, even with this courthouse is giving me, it has a lot to do with tradition. You know, somebody just has certain steps that, you know, they feel like a situation is supposed to go. Yeah, but this journey here can speak of, like, somebody feeling like it's some type of long travel or something like that. Like, somebody is ready to go to the next destination or something. What's going on with this journey, though? What's going on with the journey, Spirit? Hey, I don't know how many cards in this deck, but I know it's only a few. I hardly ever use this deck, but I'm just trying to switch it up, see if we can get different messages. Can you throw them out, please, Spirit? What's this journey? Distant horizons with the journey. You have a house, immature man. Okay. So with this house energy, this can speak of like one's roots, one's foundation. You know what I mean? Something stable, security, right? And you have a mature man here. It's making me feel like the responsibility of a situation, you know what I mean, may change. Because this pathway is going to speak of destiny, you know what I mean, again, but it's only if one is brave enough to step out, you know, again, their pathway. To hell with anybody else, you know, at the end of the day, it's going to be you and what you decide. Yeah, and with this courthouse energy, it's really making me feel like, you know, judgment, somebody delivering some type of information or something like that. But again, this has a lot to do with tradition, like the way that somebody is taught, somebody's beliefs. And this journey is going to speak of something being unpredicted, you know what I mean? But also still life cycles, like the way that something has went over time. You know, somebody having good luck, somebody having good fortune, karma on their side when it comes to their judgment. You know, their actually root, their foundation, the path that it is that they are deciding to travel, because somebody is actually, they're wise by tradition, they're wise by teachings, you know, they're wise. You got adjudication, so this might have something to do with some type of mediation taking place when it comes to somebody having high honor. And, you know, a main female getting a message of concern about a mature woman. We're going to see. What's this pathway about? It's even making me feel like somebody might be divorcing an individual to marry another individual. But either way it goes, when it comes to this pathway, you have bad health in the reverse. You know, so it's given that something actually provides stability. It actually provides structure. Yeah, so what's this bad health in the reverse with this courthouse? It's even giving me if somebody has some type of legal proceedings or court proceedings, you know, things are definitely going to go in your order or in your favor. Like, stop, you know, thinking of the worst case scenario. See, because you have despair. Right. It's something about somebody feeling helpless or somebody feeling hopeless or something like that. Or impoverished, you know, when it comes to their journey. Give me more with this. What is this despair about when it comes to this journey? It's even making me feel like a person has to travel home and they're really dreading it or something. What is this? You got imprisonment and privileged lady. What is this despair about? You got poverty. It came on out. So somebody might have some type of concern. Some type of concerns when it comes to their stability. You know what I mean? It's something about like their ability to provide or something. Like with this poverty, it's something about, you know, like bad luck Or somebody may have even come from, you know what I mean, like impoverished beginnings or something like that. And somebody feels as if they haven't gotten very far as an adult. Occupation. Yeah. So it's something about somebody's job, their title, position. Them wanting to move forward with authority. Give me more with this. But you have a thief, occupation thief. So somebody's trying to steal another person's job. What is this? You got lovers, great fortune, and thought. So it seems like you have 2 lovers, right? Some toxic individuals is what it's giving me. Where they're in despair when it comes to this great fortune, you know. It's like somebody is actually like in lack or something like that. It's some type of insecurities or something that somebody has as well too. Weaknesses. Yeah. But again, it's like their thoughts. It's something about somebody trying to put together some type of heist job. This may have something to do with a younger feminine. Yeah, trying to cause a change, a sudden change or something like that. Give me more with this. False person. And see, I was thinking that whoever this feminine is or whoever, somebody is a false person. They're not necessarily presenting themselves as, you know, who they are. It's some type of strong trickery going on here. Some type of deceitful energy. It's like if it's a masculine and he's dealing with a younger feminine, she has a relationship already. She's more so just trying to get some access to some old money. And if it's a masculine who's dealing with the older feminine, you know what I mean, he already has somebody that's more so his age or something like that. He's trying to gain access to this older money. You know, it's like a group effort when it comes to this thievery. Somebody might even have their children in on, you know, robbing people, taking things from men or something like that. Yeah. You got a main female here. False person. The main female. Yep. Family room. See, it's something secret or something being kept close. Look, coffin. Sudden wealth. That's what I'm saying. Wealthy man. It's like somebody is trying to marry somebody to inherit like what they have or something. This some interesting shit, Aries. I don't know, baby. Maybe you need to pass the message. If this ain't you, if this is you, don't do it. You know what I mean? I understand that the way she rocks her hips or something, shit. But yeah, no. What Kevin say, pineapples. I don't like it. I want to go home. Give me more on this lovers dynamic. You got family room, so this is secret. Something about this is not being put on display when it comes to this lover's dynamic. Give me more on this family room with this great fortune. I wonder, do this bitch know that she's being prostituted? He basically pimping her goofy ass. Adjudication. So it's some type of secret discussion. Somebody might even, it might even be a third person in on this that they discussing this with when it comes to their thoughts. What's going on with this? You got a gift. Some type of discussion or mediation when it comes to a gift. It's something about somebody being a star. So it's even making me feel like who should do what? Who should be prostituted out? High honor. Who gets the honor? She said, bitch, that is not an honor. You are being used. Look, again, the imprisonment with the privileged female. A gift of imprisonment. Yeah, bitch, get in here, get locked down. It's something about some type of dishonesty or something like that. Some type of unfairness. When it comes to this main female and presenting as this privileged lady. Okay, so, Papa. Don't get with the Jezebel, baby. She gonna put an ending to your high honors. What she gonna do? So, no, just leave it alone. Leave it where it's at. With this sudden wealth, with this wealthy, yeah, I don't know. Pass the message if it ain't yours. If it is yours, goddamn it, cut that bitch off. Okay, Aries? Okay.